guys, Girl Got Game here. We're back in Rafael's route to do his bad ending. Now I think all I have to do is change the last option of, having a conversation about God and religion with Rafael to no instead of yes. But I thought I should ask about his parents, because I was kind of, not concerned, interested in both of these topics. I went with Linds because the game kind of picked that for me already. And wow, the game helped me out so much again. I can just go right to his parents. I still can't believe your parents could just abandon you like that. You could have died.
But I didn't. They were right. An angel came.
You got lucky. That doesn't mean it was a smart thing to do.
There was nothing else they could do.
Of course there was. They could have borrowed money. They could have had fundraisers. They could have gone on TV to ask for help. If there's free healthcare in Atlanta, they could have tried to bring you here. There's always choices.
Well, I'm sorry my parents weren't perfect. Maybe your rich family would have had more ideas. All we had was our faith.
I'm not rich.
Not compared to Nathaniel. But I've heard the things you say about yourself and your school. You're rich compared to me. Maybe everybody has what you have in your world. Not here.
Everyone I know is middle class like me, I think. Everyone says they are. Wow, way to go off on Rafael, Janet. That was rude.
My parents put me in God's hands because the problem was too big for them to solve themselves. And God took care of me. Even as he closed the lilies in the field.
I went to a Catholic school. I know more Bible verses than I want to. The lilies in the field don't work or worry, but God makes them grow beautiful anyway. And since people are more important than lilies, this is supposed to prove that God will take even better care of people. Except it doesn't. Flowers die. People die too. If everyone sat around waiting for God to provide, we'd all starve.
God has already provided. He's provided us. If you can help yourself, you do. If someone needs help and you have help to give, you give it. If you need help and someone offers it, you take it.
That sounds nice, but that's not how things really work.
It is how things work. For me. You should have more faith, Janet.
The last thing I want to do is argue about religion, which is why I'm not going to have that conversation later. It's usually a waste of time because devout people don't care about logic. Besides, I don't want to hurt his feelings. He's a very sweet person. He has to be if he can forgive his parents for abandoning him when he was sick and frightened. How could anyone do that to a child? Anyway, I should stop holding you up. You need to get that sandwich to Linds, right?
Right.
Good night, then. It's time for us to start fast-forwarding. Alright. Just gotta get to that next optional. Okay, the big reveal about Bianca. I think it's after this. Yeah. Is Janet willing? Not this time, I'm afraid. Hey, I got both of them. Nice. No. I don't want to talk about it. We'd never agree. It's just a waste of time.
Never mind, then.
I don't like seeing him sad, but he'd probably be even more upset if he knew how I really felt. Do you really believe some force brought me here for a purpose?
Don't you see God's hand at work in filling Bianca's needs?
This looks like it's the same. Yeah, okay. So we just kind of skipped the conversation. Alright. Time to fast forward till everything goes bad. Bad ends are coming. When's it gonna hit? Here we go. It's the final countdown. Ah! All in a bunch, we pelt down the stairs, clawing at the rails to keep from falling. Linds, the force field is collapsing.
Janet, be careful.
Catches my elbow as I stumble.
We need to get inside.
Alvin pulls the door open and holds it so that everyone else can crowd through into the laboratory.
Power levels are still increasing.
The force fields are speeding up out there. We'll be crushed.
Perhaps I should recalculate my risk parameters. Can you do it or can't you? With such a powerful reaction, it's clear that something will happen when we engage the plasmonic conduit. There is a substantial chance that it will kill us all.
His hand hovers over a series of controls.
The beta connector's blown loose again. Rafael, reconnect that. Yes, sir.
Oh, he didn't hesitate this time.
3 minutes and counting. But the levels are high enough that we could engage now if necessary. If the fields keep coming.
I swallow hard. This is it then. My life for hers or her life for mine. How will it happen? Will I have a choice? I can hear Rafael frantically whispering words that I don't understand. Oh. It's something different this time.
Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad, en la tierra como en el cielo.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember enough Spanish to know what this is.
If it doesn't make a difference, then do it now before this gets worse. And may all the gods forgive us.
Linds nods, his eyes scanning rapidly back and forth over the readouts, making final checks. Rafael looks over at me, touches my hand, and smiles. Oh no.
Don't be frightened, Janet.
I don't think there's any other option.
Cross your fingers. Here we go.
Blub, 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 blub. Eh? Am I dead or alive?
Did it work? I can't see anything. Half the circuits are blown and the readouts are dead. Is everyone all right?
I'm still alive. Whoa! Which means Raphael's probably dead. Oh no. I hear thumping noises as someone else moves around in the darkened room. Alvin's smiling! I never thought I'd see the day.
She has a pulse. I knew I was great.
He did it. He really did it. He's gonna be grieving in a second, isn't he? Bianca's alive, and so am I. Everything's going to be okay. It's really dark down here.
There should be an emergency flashlight under this panel somewhere. Can you reach it? Are you asking me? No, not you. I meant Rafael.
That's not a good sign.
Rafael?
Oh no! I fall to my knees on the hard basement floor. He was right here! He was right... My hands encounter a crumpled shape lying next to me, soft and warm. And motionless. I pat my way along his side, searching for his wrist, his neck, anything. And then suddenly the unseen form rolls away from my touch, but not under his own power. Oh, Linds called him Angel? Oh no, my heart! I'm gonna cry, this is not good. Oh no!
Angel, speak to me.
My eyes struggle to adjust to the blackness. I can only just make out Linds as a crouching shape, holding Rafael in his arms.
Please say something. Are you hurt? Do you need help? Answer me!
But I know the truth. He gave his life for Bianca's. Instead of me.
That's impossible. Wake up, love. I need you.
Another figure looms in the dark.
Linds, I'm so sorry.
No! I can fix this. I'll reverse the cycle. You will not. Bianca! One snarls, the other lunges. Oh, great. Metal scrapes against metal and male voices grunt as they struggle in the dark. Stop it! You can't even see what you're doing!
Janet, where are you?
Stop! Someone trips over me and bodies go sprawling. Ugh, that's terrible. But one body will never move again. Ooh, we even have, like, an afterword up here. Sometime later. No. He had no one else. His parents gave up any claim they had years ago. I wouldn't know where to find them if I wanted to. Religion was very important to him. Do you know what he wanted for a funeral? Doesn't matter now, does it? Bradley, from outside.
Hey, Janet, you gotta see this. Oh.
What is it?
The house landed, like in The Wizard of Oz.
What are you talking about?
Everything's overgrown and some of the vines go under the house, squished. And there are old signs and trees knocked over. Like we fell from the sky.
What?
Nathaniel says it looks like his place outside if nobody'd been there for years.
How is that possible?
I don't know. I've gotta go. Maybe this is where Susan went.
Linds doesn't move. I don't know what to say. It's my fault, isn't it? I didn't want to die, so Rafael did it for me. He told me not to worry. He knew what he was doing. He was my friend, and now he's gone. But I'm not the one who's lost the most. Aw, poor Linds. That was so sad. But how... Where did we end up? Linds' experiment was a success. He had fought past the forces of life and death to give Bianca a second chance. She was alive, though extremely disoriented, and would eventually make a full recovery. However, the powers unleashed had thrown the mansion and its inhabitants 25 years into the future. It was not only Janet and Bradley who would have to adapt to a new world. The citizens of Atlanta found that their home had changed a great deal, and that they had been declared legally dead long ago. It would take years of work for Nathaniel to regain control of even a fraction of his former resources. Janet and Bradley never found any trace of the wormhole or Bradley's sister Susan, or any way back to their home universe. They face a difficult future, trapped in a strange world without the protections of wealth and privilege, or the guidance of a scientist able to understand what had happened to them. Lynn's body was found in an alley a few weeks after the experiment, the cause of death unknown. Oh. Equivalent exchange. But thankfully, this is only part of the story. So why did Rafael... No, you know what? I can't say that. Because I'm like, why did Rafael giving up his life mean we went 25 years in the future? Maybe it's the experiment succeeding that did that? Because, I mean, Janet and Bradley were not around the first time it succeeded because they were in Bianca. So, although I can't remember the epilogue for that one. Maybe they didn't go into the future? I gotta look back at that and check. Oh, that was too sad, though. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. I guess I'm going back to Seduce Me 2 now, and doing Sam the Man Sam's route, so that should be interesting. I'm told I'm gonna love him even more this time around, so we'll see if that's true. Hopefully I'll see you over there for that, guys. Until then, I will see you later.